You guys, you guys finally asked it. I'm doing it. Before I make this, I'm gonna make this special rule. Number one, Pokemon that is counted by my childhood. Number two, legendary Pokemon will count, and this will be a 7-part series depending on what timing I'm gonna do these videos. With that being said, here's my top 10 favorite Pokemon, Generation 1 style. Number 10, Pikachu. Sorry. Pikachu may be the most popular Pokemon in Generation 1 besides Charizard and Mewtwo. Spoiler alert, Charizard and Mewtwo are not on the list. Pikachu makes it to the list for one special reason, being the mascot of the company itself. If Pokemon themselves chosen any other Pokemon wouldn't have been popular by how it is. It's just gonna be like that. However, what makes it so problem is because I have one problem with it. Pokemon Go. With Pokemon Go being the most popular game of all time, it really is gonna make me frustrated to get one. My dad gave birth to a Pikachu. Pikachu, someday I'm gonna get you. Number 9, Electabuzz. Electabuzz makes it to the list for my own special reason. He makes it to the list because it was my first ever 10-kilometer egg Pokemon I've ever hatched in Pokemon Go. Yep, it was really important to get a 10-kilometer egg since there was only limited option. The only thing I actually wanted was a Dratini since it was something good, but then I got Electabuzz. However, the only problem is that you're gonna need an Electivire. The box thing that you need to evolve it. God, I need to make research. How the hell do you do that? Anyway, the only reason I have problem with Electabuzz is because of his evolution line. Well, sure, it's the same thing as Magmar. Magmar didn't make the list. Fuck you, Magmar. It took me forever to catch you. Number 8, Ditto. Ditto makes it a list for one special reason. Oh my god, look at that color! Ditto is the only Pokemon in the main games, 3DS games that we have now, is the only Pokemon of existence to breed with every Pokemon except for itself. However, what makes Ditto a little bit lower on this list is because the only move it can learn is Transform. Yep, you hear me right. Transform is the only move it can learn. God damn it! Number 7, Jolteon. Of course, you must have an evolution in your list. Technically, it's gonna be all of them, except for Gen 3 and 7. And 5. Jolteon makes it to the list because it's one of my most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Go. It was also the only Pokemon I've ever used in my main games all the time. Seriously, I always try to search an Eevee and grab myself a Jolteon. I always have to carry one electric type Pokemon into the list. Jolteon makes it a little bit more higher on this list because it's actually one of the fastest Pokemon in Generation 1 for a non-legendary Pokemon. Spoilers, legendaries are on this list. Number 6, Squirtle. Squirtle is the cutest starter I've ever seen. I was gonna choose either him or Bulbasaur on this list. Let's face it, I never chose Charmander. The only reason why I chose Squirtle over Wartortle and Blastoise is because when I was little, I saw the anime and I saw Ash's Squirtle, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a cute turtle. I want to get one. And so I did it on my Pokemon Fire Red. I chose a Squirtle. I went on to an adventure. The only reason why it's a little bit lower on this list is because I prefer choosing more Bulbasaur. Sorry, Bulba. You may be my favorite, but Squirtle just hit the mark. Number 5, Zapdos. Of course, Zapdos makes this list. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Zapdos makes this list because, of course, how good it is as a legendary Pokemon. You may have seen the spoilers, guys. I just get confused with counting, alright? Zapdos is the coolest looking bird out of Articuno and Moltres. Articuno, yeah, it looks fine. Moltres, good God, it's a chicken on fire. What makes Zapdos a little bit more better is because it took me just one Pokeball to catch it in my childhood. Yep, one Pokeball. God damn it. Number 4, Mew. Oh my God, look at this thing. Number 3, just kidding. I'm just going to continue talking about Mew. What makes Mew so great as a Pokemon is because it's the only Pokemon in existence to transform. Well, basically, what I meant to say is that Mew can learn every move in the game with using TMs or HM or by special training. Yep, Mew can learn it all. Well, Smeargle also learns it all. However, what makes Mew a little bit more lower on this list is because it's a gift Pokemon. I don't like gifts. Number 3, Dragonite. Dragonite makes it to the list for a special reason. It's the only Dragon-type Pokemon in the game priorly. Yeah, I don't know why it took them the idea to not make that many Dragon-type Pokemon in Pokemon Red and Blue. I mean, it was perfectly fine, but at the same time, what? Besides, the only move that was so good back then was Twister. And it can be learned by a freaking Pidgey. Oh, fuck you, Pidgey. The only reason why Dragonite makes it a little bit more higher is because I once used a competitive battle Dragonite. And won me some tournaments, but I never made it to the final 2. Number 2, Psyduck. I've probably made Dobbs happy putting Psyduck on top. Second place on the list. What makes Psyduck such a great Pokemon is because of his cuteness. I mean, look how clumsy this Pokemon is. There's nothing wrong with that face. Who's the retarded Psyduck? Who's the retarded Psyduck? I'm not calling Psyduck retarded. It's just that this is just a joke. What makes Psyduck a little bit worse to be my number 1 pick is that, of course, the evolution name swap. This would have been called Golduck, while Golduck should have been called Psyduck. Yeah. And my number 1 favorite Pokemon of all time is Snorlax. Yep. Y'all may be asking, wait, what the fuck? Why did you tell Snorlax, you piece of shit? Well, here's why. Snorlax is actually, well, I have so many reasons to love Snorlax. Number 1, he's a huge tank. Look at him. Come on. It's so powerful. Number 2, it's the only Pokemon that you encounter so many times sleeping and blocking special areas. Seriously, I once used a Snorlax on my team and called it myself. Hashtag what the fuck. But at the same time, it really is. Another thing about it is because it kind of acts like me. Want to eat, want to sleep, and the most important thing of all, lazy. So, there you have it, folks. These are my top 10 favorite Pokemons for Generation 1. If you tell me in the comment section below, who are your favorite Pokemon of all time? Leave in the comment section below. I will be doing a Generation 2 Pokemon video. See you guys then.